I got a far too early public bus from Tofino at around 7:30 this morning. The bus traverses about half of Vancouver Island from Tofino all the way down to Victoria, and that is the route I took. This took most of the day because it's about a 7-hour journey. If you are a fan of Canadian home design series, then you may be very interested to see Arcady from Highway 1. This morning I'm taking a whale watching tour with Spring Tide. They offer tours directly from Victoria's inner harbour. This was another early start. Girl doesn't get a lie-in on holiday, unfortunately. This tour cost just under £100 British pounds, and I thought this was pretty good value for money as we saw loads of whales. These tour companies have quite a good system of sharing the whale spots. They all communicate over radio and they tell each other where the whales can be found. So once a call comes in, the boat basically races to the place where the call was made and the whales can be found. So we found quite a lot of the whales this way. We saw 2 different groups of orca families off the coastline. Orcas, or killer whales as they are oftenly known, are matriarchal species led by the mother of the pod. One of the pods we saw was led by the orca matriarch T109A. This pod is also known as the Runaways and is often seen in British Columbia in Clayoquot and Barkley Sounds. There can be up to 7 members of this pod, but we saw about 4 or 5 whales. This isn't anything to worry about because the whales often split up with other family members to go hunting. This whale spot was actually amazing. I was just staring out to sea at the back of the boat when I spotted this humpback whale swimming right next to us. So I called this into the guide and she got straight on the radio, and within minutes there were other boats to see the humpback whale. So you're never alone for long out here because you're very quickly joined by another boat. But yeah, this spot was absolutely amazing because he was swimming right next to where I was sat. I booked this whale watching tour via TripAdvisor. This is a really good resource if you're not familiar with local tour providers when booking from abroad. One of the main reasons I use it is that it also protects your money by using a globally recognised secure payment system to take your payment, which is incredibly important when booking from abroad. Your contract is also via TripAdvisor, which means they refund you in the event that the host cancels your tour. The boat dropped us off in Victoria's inner harbour, which is beautiful in the summertime. BC's Legislative Assembly is here, and this is a beautiful building with impressive gardens. The gardens are free to explore, and if you're lucky, you may see a deer or 2 munching away on the foliage. This one was definitely caught red-handed. One of the roads behind the Legislative Assembly, you will find the entrance to Beacon Hill Park. I took some pictures of black squirrels here because we don't have them in the UK. There is a relaxing lake with lots of lily pads, some redwood trees, and a lady sleeping in the woods. They also have some events in this park, and there was a theatrical performance occurring when I arrived. I haven't done a room tour for a while. I am at the Marriott in Victoria Inner Harbour. I have some art. And try not to, I've just had a shower, so this is going to be a low one. This is the bathroom. Complimentary toiletries. They have glassware and a safe and a dressing gown. I do love a hotel with a dressing gown. Big TV. Giant beds. I'm watching NCIS. I got a kettle and they have a coffee maker down here, but it's not an espresso, so I brought my own coffee and a fridge. And even, this is something you don't see in hotels so much anymore, complimentary water. I love that. Little seating area. The hotel has a pool, which is why I'm in a dressing gown. And yeah, it's nice. I would show you outside, but it's dark. But yeah, this is a pretty nice hotel. I've been very comfortable here. Goodbye from Victoria.